For decades, they were known only as Jane Doe, nameless, voiceless victims of brutal crimes. But now, science, persistence, and a unique partnership are giving them back their names and finally bringing their killers to justice. This is the story of the Illinois Serial Victim ID Project and the cold mysteries it's solving one case at a time. Across Illinois, dozens of murder victims were buried without names. Found in rivers, woods, abandoned fields, many were young women, victims of horrific violence. With no ID and no leads, their cases went cold. But they were never forgotten. In 2023, a new task force began rewriting that story. The Illinois State Police, in partnership with Southern Illinois University Edwardsville and local forensic labs, launched an ambitious mission. Identify every unknown victim they could. Each case begins with remains. Bones, hair, or tissue stored from decades ago. Using modern DNA extraction techniques, even degraded samples are now viable. From there, genetic genealogy connects the dots. Think of it as using tools like 23andMe, but for homicide investigations. Once a DNA profile is built, genealogists compare it to online family trees. Sometimes, a distant cousin becomes the breakthrough. In one case, a skull found in 1992 was matched to a woman missing since 1986, all through a second cousin's DNA on a public site. This project isn't just giving victims their names back. It's helping police file first-degree murder charges. Take the case of Mary Jane Doe, found in a shallow grave outside Springfield in 1981. Her remains sat unidentified for over 40 years. In 2024, she was matched to a missing girl from Chicago. The DNA led police to a man already in prison for sexual assault. He was charged with murder and now faces trial for a crime everyone thought would stay unsolved. It's one of multiple cases where this project has helped bring charges decades later. The most chilling revelation: some of these victims may have been murdered by the same person. Investigators are connecting the dots between disposal sites, wounds, and victim profiles. There's growing belief that a serial offender, or multiple, operated in the late 70s and 80s, preying on vulnerable women and leaving a trail of unconnected cases. Until now, this project could finally expose a pattern and stop any remaining accomplices still walking free. Behind every Jane Doe is a family, parents, siblings, friends, who never gave up hope. For some, the call comes too late, but for others, it's the ending they've waited a lifetime for. A name, a burial, and peace. The Illinois Serial Victim ID Project proves that no case is too cold, no victim too forgotten, and no justice too late. What do you think? Should every state create a task force like this? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, babe. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us for more real-time cold case breakthroughs. Only here on True Crime Stories.